Rings. And it's another fine day on planet, whatever this is in space. Planet, however you want to look at this world, some kind of reality. Simulation. Maybe we're in an ice cream truck somewhere. Wherever. Yeah, whatever. Not sure what to. I feel the Andromedans again. Gee, man, this guy just can't get enough of it, can they? So, what is this, like observing? I had a joke, I forgot the name of it. Actually, I was going to write something down about this. Man, I forgot the wording of it. Oh, well, damn it. It was an NPC joke, I can't remember what it is. Damn it. It was like, it's gone. Oh well, it's gone. I might remember it again someday. I'll have to write it down next time as soon as I come up with it. Yeah, observing the NPC life where, whatever it is that I think that is exciting, this spring break, whatever. Yeah. Getting drunk and night of debauchery and they can't remember anything and it's as good as it gets, I guess, for some of them, right? The rest of it's just downhill from there, right? Go be a robot the rest of your life. Go be lost forever. So, yeah, if they want excitement, which they don't, if they did, I think some of us would feel a bit more fulfilled right now. Have aliens here and bizarreness and even SSP stuff will be here physically. Instead, it's all just a mirage. It's all somewhere, but not here, because the NPCs run this place. And, I guess they think drinking is living or something like that. That's exciting. It's as good as it gets, right? Eating some ice cream is adventurous. Living a life of debauchery, and that's about where it ends. And it's like, and then feeling regret the rest of their life. What a fuck, man. Yeah, it's boring. It's like watching grass grow. So, yeah, can you keep your sanity? Yeah. But, some are really into it, obviously. They're really into this whole human thing, whatever you want to call it, Just really into the whatever it is that's selling it. I don't even know how to describe it. Maybe I just did. Yeah, just life of being a monkey, I guess, huh? So obviously you're here to bring a different reality in. It's obviously we're stopped at, instantly. Of course, you can just talk about it. That's about all you can do because society's not interested in it. It's into its own whatever that is that's over there. Priscilla's here. The inspiration of all of us. Yeah, Fritzy. I think I talked about here before. Yeah, Fritzy would corner Priscilla to the wall. Priscilla always finds some way out, but I just get cornered. I'm in there playing, but it's like, damn, dude, that's messed up. That shows you how Fritzy would play. Just play with her food, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little darkness there. So, yeah, Priscilla's the wildflower. Well, Fritzy's like she's you put her outside, she'll kill probably every half the things that are out there. Obviously, she won't be able to get everything, but she'll think she's stronger than. Obviously, there's things out there like the coyotes or whatever that's out there. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that. I think you should fight them too. Try to. Probably not get anywhere with that. Probably best she doesn't go outside. They seem to be pretty happy not going outside though. They're used to it. They got everything they need here. But yeah. So us alien people that are here trying to be human is going as well as trying to keep your sanity here. Because you can't NPC yourself with life dependent on it. Some can to some level, but most of us can't do that at all. Fucked. And that's usually fine. I mean, even some of those that are spiritually aware, some of them have some NPC in them. I guess some of them kind of struggle with it, like, am I going to be an NPC or not? Like, go back and forth with it, right? Just go by what they've heard on all the spiritual stuff. They just go by what they've heard from other people. That's the best they can do. Nothing original there, not really. Unless you're into the SSP adventure stuff. Sounds exciting. We don't have that here though. I think all it has is exciting is ice cream and I guess the spring break thing. Yeah, okay, whatever. Watching the sunset, there you go. It's as good as it gets. Time to comment private sessions. Schedule. Shop here. Yeah, I have the children's book coming out. I'm still kind of working on the on the cover. I'm getting some of it approved, and I'll have something to show soon. I have like 4 versions of it. It's because the color does not print overseas, which I'm figuring that out the hard way. That's why I have so many versions. I'm trying to get a version that they will print, but it looks like they won't. I have to do like a black and white version of it. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of the color. The whole purpose was that it's a big color, but if you make it black and white, it's more available worldwide. Let's put it that way. So, whatever. I made a smaller version. I made a bigger, large version, and a little bit smaller. It's supposed to be more traditional. That didn't work. And I made a smaller, compact version, so that still didn't work. So it can go international. I guess not. So, anyway. So that's coming. All right, so do yeah, not much to write about here. Just observing the NPC stuff, and obviously some of them it's funny how the NPCs they complain about, some of them, if they can't get life to work, get the relationship and have some kind of kid for some reason. Well, some of them, sometimes it's just, like, they're not ready to explore themselves, to just go have a kid and just go live like everybody else. Not to say that's easy anyway, but still. Or just stay outside the matrix when you can't, connect to anybody here. You just, screwed. I mean, you're here to bring in the aliens, but of course they're not going to show up, so they're just sitting here just like, this is fun. So what do we do until then? Like, yeah, so being here is kind of, twiddle your thumbs, right? It's like watching grass grow. It's worse. At least they're enjoying their incarnation, whatever that is. So anyway, we're here to bring something new here, right? Maybe the aliens will show up just to wake us up from our coma, or maybe not. I guess we'll see. We still have a couple months, or I'm not getting an indication of anything really. Maybe a couple months. I don't know. It doesn't mean they'll show up. Maybe Big Bird will show up instead, or something. I don't know. My Little Pony, something like that. Of course, I've seen the human versions of that. God, I've had enough of that. So anyway, so this whole, I'm being cryptic and all that stuff too, but the whole, obviously many of us are here to like red pill society, let's put it that way. That's the simple version of it. And that's another difficult, it's, some are not obviously into that. You might not be aware that you're here to do that, but you'd be surprised. Those that you meet, like you're trying, just run into. Sometimes they're aware or going to be, or they might, or some are just completely shut off. But in some cases, there are some that are there too. You can just know it, you can feel it. Most of the time, it's a big no. Carry on. They're living the high life. Their struggles, challenges. That's the life to have, though. It's better than this. You're outside the matrix, it's like you can't zone off into your spaceship. Of course, you can when you're sleeping, but you can't remember anything. Some can, I guess. But then still have to come back here. So it's like, God, it's better. I just don't remember. God. Right. But you're here to, energetically connect. Obviously, energetically, you're connecting to those that have potential to, just see things differently. Not to sell Jesus or anything or alien religion, but just, to crack open reality, just to see a little bit more, what else you can explore, that type of thing. Not be a Bible thumper or anything like that. It's just the soul's potential. Of course, when they open that up, it's like, wow, this sucks. Yeah, welcome to hell. Go back to being watching grass grow where it's exciting. Oh well, that's over with. So yeah. Anyway, so going to observing the NPC life and for the Andromedans there, interesting. But a lot of them are NPCs here though. By choice, to keep the population going, to the best of their ability. Interesting. Okay, I give a little bit of insight into that. So, alright, well, actually, before I go into that, I feel from them, many of them incarnate here to have kids and do the human thing just to keep some kind of population here. Some kind of sanity, whatever that might be. The Palladians do it too, so they incarnate here just to keep things, and they might have the NPC kids or whatever it is, just to keep, talk about. But they're unaware of themselves. Like they don't peek into any of this; they just stay shut off, which is probably for the best. Because when you open up this stuff, and it's like, man, I'm just screwed now. Of course, some of us have been screwed forever, but either way, yeah, it's better. Just ignorance is bliss. Seriously. Well, that's why I have that whole what is this? The what is it called again? The spring break. Ignorance is bliss. Go to the beach, dance around, whatever. It's like taking grass. The excitement of grass growing, and just add alcohol to it. There you go. That's the life to have. Yeah. So yeah. If you really want an exciting life, we'll bring the aliens in there on the SSP stuff, and this place will fucking be all left up. It'll be at least interesting. At least it'll be more exciting than this. So anyway. Oh well. Yeah, we'll see. All right. All right, blessings. Here we go. Greens, we have Andromedans. There are those that, yes, choose to be human to bring out the more, at least the idea for a more moral, positive side of the human experience. He said it's ground crew to mingle with the normal humans, to some kind of normalcy, to heal us, to just even join a religion, whatever it might be, just to keep the frequencies at a calm rate, the best of their ability. And as many of you know, as you become more aware of your galactic connections, yeah, it can get quite intense here. Obviously, many people are not fully awakened. So there is, not that those are, here to be normal, as you say, or like, what are we just keeping people shut off on purpose? The idea is just to that people still have a choice. It's just to have a healing frequency of just, like I say, normalcy, morality, just to try to have decent family life, and just to keep the frequencies going in that direction. Obviously they're not all ground crew here. Not the most population is your human. That's, this is their world, but the idea is to incarnate you know, to help with family life and things like that, to have some kind of structure. Why the humans easily get lost. Because Palladians do it, Syrians do it, and so on. Even Arcturian beings do it. They do it in artistic ways, and so on. And Zetas are known to be some artistic, but also just technology aware of things of that, but also to have, once again, some kind of normalcy to some level. And they're just like, it's like putting on the human suit. Yeah, like some of the greats. I'm gonna go be human now. I'll be seeing you at the grocery store or something like that. Don't mock me. Some actually enjoy it. It's just because they know the positive side they bring here. And obviously some are just knowing like they're lost. They know there's something else, and obviously people aren't ready, and it's just, but so they have like a nice family life, as decent, nothing's ever perfect, but the idea is for the intentions to have a nice family life, but feel like there's still something else going on. You'd be surprised how many of them are not here to awaken to their abilities, because their children and all that are not ready. So it's kind of like talking about a sacrifice, technically, of because they have a life as being extremely human, and then a life of extremely as incarnate here again as you're too awakened as an alien being. Some of you can relate to that. I feel like other incarnations have been very human, and now you're like too awakened here. So yes, you can open up the window too much in your mind, at least your galactic mind. But it's also to air out the past, and it has some, you got what you wanted. And it's maybe not, you can't always handle it, because they live so much of a human incarnation cycle, so many of them just plugged into the system. They just want a way out, but they're still part of the Earth's frequency. They're not done with your contract with the Earth, but they're now more galactically aware, and some of them was in their minds, and they still have some kind of family life of some kind. It's not as arranged as it used to be. It's a bit more fractured. But they're a little bit more aware of their alien stuff. It's not supposed it's cracked up to be. No, it's not what they thought it would be. Thought they'd be more awakened, but not realizing how isolated they feel by being that way, and how many can get so easily lost and pull into the agendas. So there's a whole nother soul awakening there. Yes, you have your spiritual awakening, but obviously, do you get vacuumed into the mind control of spirituality, the different versions that are there? It's because some moves the inside to the individual. You kind of connect to the collective sides, what they think, and you kind of don't know what you don't think. It's like you think you're on, so there's another form of brainwashing that's here, as some of you notice. So it's not as easy as the battle, but it's another challenge for the soul. So, and some of you, yes, are just disconnect all of that. But at least with some of the brainwashing, at least you have some kind of social life. If you're not interested in that social, yes, it's very isolating, but for the best in the long run. Well, if you want to get programmed by all their programs, it's probably best just to be isolated, though. You're connected to someone at some point, but it does kind of open up more to your higher level.